I like that. I like that. It's nice. There is no notifications on this this live stream. Unfortunately, no notifications, so there is not a lot of people coming in. Not only that, it's only TATA Fans Members Club. Hello Cheesy, how you doing? So not a lot of people are gonna be chatting in the chat, but it's okay because right now Bitcoin is having a pullback, and it's gonna be nice, just have a chill evening, just looking at the charts and seeing what's happening, without all the spam, Cheesy, how you doing, man? 3 months TATA Fans Club member. What do you want to see, man? Where is your big bag at? Where is your big bag at, man? Where is your big bag at, man? A lot of people are gonna be just looking at the chart. Where is your big bag at? Where is your big bag at, man? Ron is in the chat as well. Hey man, how you doing? What's up? How are you liking the bull run so far? Everything good? Money is being made? Perhaps. Where is it? Let's go back into music stuff. 699 Canadian bucks. Nejad Mahmutovic. Nejad Mahmutovic. 699 Hbar. We're gonna check it out. Shiba Inu and BTC. Ooh, waiting. Yeah, the moves are gonna come, guys. The moves are gonna come. So, Nejad Mahmutovic, let's see what we got for you on Hbar. Hbar is not that exciting, actually. I don't know why do you buy Hbar, man. Who shilled you Hbar? What promises did they get, what promises they gave you for the Hbar? So, what's up, Badge Guitar? How you doing, man? Let's see here. We're gonna go to the weekly time frame, maybe figure out something. There is this triangle here. I'm not quite sure whether we are having the breakout yet. Like up here we no breakout, down here we do have a breakout. Also this candle up here might actually indicate some kind of breakout, but let's go to the 4-hourly and try to figure it out. It doesn't seem legit. Should be up here, but this is the trend triangle broken. Nothing happening with these trends. Unfortunately, nothing's happening with the trends. Such a weird chart. Let's just clear up the chart. Let's remove the volume and everything up here and try to figure out the chart, because it is kind of interesting chart. It looks like some kind of cup and handle pattern up here. Some kind of cup and handle pattern here, but where is cup and handle pattern? Nah. So there's of course the resistance up here that needs to be broken. That's being broken right now, which is actually quite good. Maybe that's why we are pumping right now. It had some kind of pullback up here, and right now going to the resistance. So it is about to break out. I don't think there is actually any kind of triangle up here going on. It looks like a horizontal line that's being broken. So that's the most likely outcome right now. There is no triangle. There is ascending triangle up here. Give or take, should be something down here, right? This actually looks like it broke, down. How can it be? How can you break them down? So you cannot do that. Maybe it should be something like this up here. I like this wick down there. It doesn't support. Very nice. Maybe for this part up here, it's something like this. I think it's some kind of ascending triangle that's getting broken up right now. Maybe that's why you want to know about Hbar. It looks like it's Let's see up here. Yeah, this candle up here is higher than this candle, so it is getting higher highs, so it's good. So the breakout is definitely happening. Let's see here on the 4-hourly time frame. Yeah, this is very nice as well. You know, after a pump, you don't have the pull on downside or sideways move, you kind of have a pull towards the upside. But this should actually crash on the downside a little bit. Let's see here in the volume. Yeah, so usually you have impulsive move with a move towards the upside. You got the divergence up here. We are looking for some kind of pullback up here before this actually continues towards the upside. Also, so the MACD goes down, the RSI going down while the price is going up. So you know, definitely some kind of pullback right now is going to happen. I think on this chart up here. But yeah, Hbar looks nice. I mean, and the pullback is on the small time frame, so you know, nothing to worry about. You know, it's gonna take 1 day, it's done. But you can already see that from the chart up here, from the daily chart, that you know you might get some kind of pullback. Maybe it goes a little bit more, and then you get pullback back to the line. Let's put down this this support line down here at 41 or something like that. So we closed above that. Right now, trying to pull back, going up. So you know, maybe this is gonna stay like here until tomorrow, and then tomorrow you get a pullback, because you know you have to have this pullback on the downside. So right now, yeah, I think the move towards the upside is done. Right now, it's gonna have a pullback on some kind of consolidation period up here before it actually continues towards the upside. But it does look nice. Indeed, it does look nice indeed. I really like this you know, ascending triangle in the breakout. So you know, we will see if the continuation from the breakout actually happens. On the downside, the MACD is finally, you know, thinking about going towards the upside, but it's very narrow. Up here, bullish cross came down here, and bullish cross is still keep on going up here. This is what happened during the consolidation period. There is no problem on the charts. This just needs to pump more, of course. It just needs to pump. I think it looks good, man. I think it looks good. Hbar definitely looks good. I'm gonna switch this to maybe breakout. Small triangles breakout. Consolidating or uptrend. Yeah, there's definitely consolidation in some kind of uptrend. Now the targets for this on something like that, right? It looks like some kind of big expanding channel, man. It looks like some kind of, but I don't think it's big expanding channel. I think this is it's more likely that it's some kind of let's try to do this on the Empire. Could you check Empire when you get a chance? Take a dump, but think it's good accumulation phase before the gas major exchange within 10 days. Yeah, we'll check it out. We'll check it out, man, definitely. Let's see just here on the Hbar if we can get the shouldn't be something like this. Maybe the line's off. Maybe the line's off. Maybe the line is on the weekly time frame. Yeah, let's use this one. Let's use this one just for fun. And let's use the fib channels up here. So we're gonna use fib channels from there to make it significantly better. Where are we gonna add these channels? Let's zoom a little bit up here, a little more. Let's see these channels up here. I think channels are off by a mile. I don't think this is correct one. Is this the right one? Let's see here, up here, up here. You know, finding the right channel is such a complicated task. It seems like it should be down here somewhere. Is this one? But it's not actually, you know. Why isn't fitting in? Just doesn't make any sense. I don't see it. I don't see it. If you see it, tell me, but I don't see it. I don't see it right now. Maybe something like this. We're gonna go all the way up here. Something like this. Up. Give or take. Does this make sense? I mean, maybe some kind of sense. I don't like the part over here. Channels, man, channels are hard. Let's not do channels on this chart. Channels are hard. But it does look nice though. It does look nice. I think you're just gonna, you know, continue towards the upside. It's been going towards the upside for a long time. This move up here, it just, you know, it went kind of sideways, then explode towards the upside, right back down into consolidation phase up here. There is definitely some kind of stuff going up here right now, and it's sitting at some kind of bottom down here. So, you know, the probability is towards the upside. Unless Bitcoin dumps like 50,000% on the downside, you know, probability is definitely towards the upside. Can you check Empire? Empire token pay and swap. BNB. Michael Altcoin is on the job. Thanks for doing the God's work, Michael. Let's check the Empire on CoinCap. Empire token. You check Empire when you get. Is this the one? Is this the one? It seems like it is. This started around October. This one goes way back before October. Markets. Pancakes for white BT. Probably, you know, somewhere else it's listed. It went parabolic. It's still dying towards the downside. I mean, you can see here the maybe it's going into some kind of, you know, bottom down here, but it's still too you know, I cannot do the TA on this versus BNB Empire. Pube. It's not, we are not doing pubes. Good evening, DJ AV Styling. How you doing, man? That's the one, a new NFT marketplace. Empire is the new market NFT place. Let's see. Empire world, Empire token world. Oh, we are creating digital world like no other, developing dApps and create solution of ways, spending Empire and climb to the top. Well, they got a name going for them at least, 0.06. But the website is so much crap. This guy, founder and CEO, rich guy. That's the one new NFT marketplace. I don't, you know, they said nothing about NFT, so maybe I'm looking at the wrong stuff. But they got, you know, any kind of coin that has a white paper in the front on the front page. You know, it reminds me of 2018. I bought few thousand for cents to a gamble. If it goes to zero, no stress. The problem is not buying, you know, small amounts. The problem is paying the fees on the Ethereum. But this is on the pancake swap, so you know, no fees. That's nice. Dimitri Utras. Hey my brother, nice to see you. Can you check Mover? And if you have time for Kid, yeah, thanks man. Sure man. Let's see Mover. By the way, Mover, a lot of people have been mentioning Mover. A lot of people have been mentioning Mover. I don't know why, but I noticed they've been talking about Mover. Well, it's not very optimistic up here. Mover, maybe we need some more data. Qcoin probably has Mover USD. Yeah, Mover, yeah. So it just got listed on just the, I mean. So this just got listed on Binance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days ago. Got listed on Binance, so of course they dumped. Let's see, Kraken goes to August 21, and Qcoin goes to August 21, so it's the same chart. But on Kraken, let's go to Qcoin up here for this one. So obviously it needs to get above this level up here. Obviously, like no doubt, that's the target. You get nice, some kind of a nice triangle thing going on up here right now, give or take. Wait, notifications, what's up? There are no notifications, man, no notifications. We just pumping good vibes, Either you find us or you don't find us, you know, there is no other way. Either you find us or you don't find us. So Mover right now is looking, why is everybody talking about Mover, by the way? What is Mover and why is everybody talking about Mover? I'm not, when I say everybody, I mean, you know, few people have mentioned it, and you know, I've heard about Moonriver before, but I don't know what it is. Probably got some kind of crappy website. Moonbeam Foundation tokens grants. At least they got, you know, JavaScript background. I hope this is JavaScript background. Moonbeam. They got, you know, Chinese people, you know, we ask questions. Moonbeam crowd loan is open. Moonbeam talking to tokenomics. What is agreement talking about? Is Pullback and about talking glimmer. Probably this isn't it. Is this it? This Mover. Why do they have two sites? Moonriver. Okay, so Moonriver. Solidity smart contract on Kusama. Ah, I get it. Solidity, but who's using Solidity, man? I thought we went away from Solidity. I thought nobody wants to use Solidity, you know. But I'm not programmer, so what do I know? Early launch, early access. Moonriver receives co-development earlier and launches to Kusama first. So I have absolutely no clue what it's doing. You know, it has a Telegram channel, so 36,000 members, so must be good, of course. A lot of shilling potential with 36,000 members, so that's a good thing. I think it's some kind of a triangle, going on a triangle right now, sitting down at some kind of bottom down here. Let's see on the daily time frame, breaking the 10 and 20 moving average after a big, I think, you know, this down here, this is a one day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is when it got you know, listed on Binance, and then it, you know, it kind of dumped down here a little bit. I think, you know, went a little bit up, but it's still going inside this triangle up here. So, you know, all good. Even with this dump on the downside, everything is good. You don't want to get out of the triangle up here on the bottom side. Let's see if we can just draw a little bit tiny and nicer triangle up here. Maybe something like this, give or take. Let's use this one up here, give it the most amount of probability to succeed. Of course, it looks like it's gonna drop on the downside out of the triangle, which is not actually a good thing. It looks kind of weak right now, but as long as it's a triangle, you know, don't underestimate anything. You know, if it breaks on downside, you got a 50 moving average down here at what's that, at 331 to hold and give you support if you know, if that fails. Also, breakout out of the triangle should be something like give or take all the way down to 276. That's kind of big dump. That's kind of big dump. Maybe it's some kind of bigger triangle that I'm missing up here. I mean, it's all in the same ballpark. This is only the trend line, so you know you don't want to break the trend line. But this is the triangle, I think. Look at this triangle. Pretty much confident this is the triangle. So yeah, it's a triangle. You want to get on top of it, not below it. If it goes below something like 360 or something like that, it's out of the triangle. You gotta hopium down here at 331, down at 50 moving average. But if it even breaks that, then something is wrong. It should not, you know, during the bull market, the coins should not break on the downside. So this looks like it's some kind of triangle up here. They need to break to the upside. If it breaks the downside and then it starts breaking the 50 moving average to the downside, something is wrong. But right now, just in triangle, so you know, it can do whatever it wants inside the triangle. As long as it's triangle, it's all good. Richard, hey, good evening, all. Good evening, man. How you doing? How you doing? Also, KDI is going through consolidation. I just say a quick word about KDI, because a lot of people want to know about what's happening with KDI. Let's see where KDI is at. I pushed it up here somewhere. Wow. KDI plus 12%. Damn. I think KDI, let's see here, because I think KDI is some kind of I think it's breaking the trend. I think it's breaking this parabolic move towards the upside. It's right now going into some kind of triangle up here. If it breaks on the downside, I think it's done. Let's see here. So it did pump a lot, you know, and you know, eventually it needs to get some kind of consolidation phase. I think this consolidation phase might already be actually breaking to the upside. So watch out now, watch out now. This engulfing candle, this was actually breakout to the upside, but downtrend is not quite yet there. Yeah, this looks to me like this move towards the upside is a little bit done. I think it needs to consolidate a little bit up here before another move towards the upside. But right now going into some kind of consolidation phase up here, I think. Whether that's gonna be just one, you know, 1 week or gonna be more 2 weeks or something like that before continuation or something like that. I don't know. You can see here one red week, one red week, one red week. Like it's a normal movement so far, but it is pumping like crazy. So you know, even after up here, you know, it did some kind of like 200% up here. 200% towards the upside. Yeah, so you know, some kind of consolidation might happen here, you know, something like this up here, maybe fast, maybe long, we don't know. We're gonna see how it actually develops, but you know, I think it came to some kind of top. It came to some kind of top. So by the way, guys, look at this. At the very same day as I change my logo on YouTube, you know, my wife gives me a cup with the old logo. So yeah, that's that. How's Bitcoin doing, by the way, guys? How's Bitcoin doing? 0.21%, already recovering, man. This is such a quick recovery. I'm gonna show you something, guys. I'm gonna show you something that I think it's funny. It's so good, guys. It's so good. You're gonna be like, oh man, this is not happening. So good. It's so good, man. It's so good. I'm gonna show you something on the chart, which I'm gonna daily chart. This is Dogecoin. It's not, you know, we need to go up here, and you know, let's just clear up everything up from this chart up here. And look at this, guys. I'm gonna show you the line. I'm gonna show, first of all, which line I want to use. We're gonna use this big one line. Okay, and up here we can also remove some kind of moving averages up here and stuff like that, right? So what I'm gonna show you up here. What I'm gonna show you up here, look at this, guys, look at this. So this is very important line. This and on this, on this one we gotta go to the 1 hourly time frame. Yeah, look at this. It's the same move, guys. It's the same fractal. So this is both are Bitcoin, but this is 1 hourly Bitcoin. Okay, 1 hourly, and this is over here. This is yeah, you can say, look at it, 4 hourly Bitcoin or daily Bitcoin. Yeah, daily might be 4 hourly. 4 hourly is nice. Look at it, it's such an insane fractal, guys. It's such an insane fractal. This is 4 hourly. Look at it, guys. Look at it, guys. Look at this line. Look at this. Look at this trend line, man. Look at this trend line. Okay, now see here. This is so funny. This is so funny. So funny. It's a little bit low down here. Do you like this, guys? Do you like this? Come on, you gotta like this, guys. You gotta like this. I'm gonna move this a little bit up here. Do you see it? Look at this, guys. Look at this. Let's do the pattern, the thing that I never use. Let's see. You gotta love this, man. You gotta love this. This is perfect path. Okay. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Okay. So far, so good, right? Okay, see here, bam, 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 bam. Okay, all good so far, right? All good so far. How this goes downside, down, up, down, right? Look, it's such a good move. It's such a good move, man. It's such a good move. It's actually exactly the same. And now, of course, comes this, right? Damn, right? And the same thing goes up here. Damn, right? It's exactly the same thing, guys. It's exactly the same thing. This is 4 hourly. This is 1 hourly. You know, we gotta take the screenshot of this. Let's just clean it a little bit, you know, better for some people. Let's draw another line up here, and let's remove some of these lines up here. Let's take a screenshot of this, copy chart image, rinse and repeat. It's such a nice fractal. Such a nice fractal. Let's post here. Fractal. There you go. Everybody here to the moon. At least to the moon. Preferably to the 666. Bitcoin hyper buying Bitcoin. He likes the nice numbers. So yeah, will this actually play out? I don't know, but I think it's interesting that you know, we got very interesting moves happening right now. I thought that, you know, because this over here, exact fractal out of this bigger one, right? Exact fractal, right? And then bounce to the upside, right? Bounce to the upside. So soon I think we're gonna see another move towards the upside. TATA. Cardano is looking to hold this daily 2.3 line. Biggest news in crypto today, guys. Biggest news in crypto today is, you know, Bitcoin whole news. I don't know what to search for. Biggest news in Bitcoin right now is, you know, the guy is saying, this guy, Tim Cook, says he owns crypto and he's been interested in it for a while. This is the biggest news in crypto. Till I can check 3S. Yeah, I'll check 3S. Tim Cook says he owns cryptocurrency and he's been interested in it for a while. This is like the biggest news in crypto right now. Apple CEO says he personally owns crypto on Tuesday and he owns Bitcoin. Cook said he interested in crypto for a while and that he has been researching the topic. Cook said that he interested from a personal point of view and this must suggest that Apple might take crypto in exchange for product tender or buy it with corporate funds. So this is the biggest news in crypto, guys. If this guy owns Bitcoin, you know, I think it's okay to own Bitcoin. Trias, let's check Trias, man. Let's check Trias. It's on Qcoin. Next, Apple will accept BTC as payment option. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Broke, going up, you know, the uptrend. It's extended. It looks extended without actually me looking at the moving averages. Yeah, it's going through not actually consolidation. It's just kind of climbing up here. Do we have any kind of divergences or something like that up here? There is some kind of divergences up here at the very end of the move. So might get some kind of pullback. So let's see up here. Just 50 moving average on the downside down here. Still fine. Let's move moving average for a second up here and see how this actually looks. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Let's add some new lines up here. Let's move everything. Of course, we got a resistance up here. We got a support all the way down here at this level down here. So the support is at 10.2 and the resistance at 30.7. And right now, very close to this very resistance up here. So the trend should not be broken. The trend goes something like this up here, give or take. So if we start breaking down this on the downside down here, it might actually indicate some kind of sideways movement. It looks like it's already doing that. So, you know, I think this move towards the upside kind of, you know, kind of messing up a little bit up here. Let's see the moving averages here. This is on the 4-hourly time frame. Yeah, we are holding this 50 moving. If we lose the 50 moving average down here, I think you know it's you know pretty much definitive that we are going in sideways movement. But right now, you know, sideways movement does actually look quite probable right now here. You know, it might be that we get all the way up to the resistance at 30. You know, but I think you know you need some kind of consolidation before you break these big resistance. Because if you look at the daily time frame, although we have been climbing the 10 moving average nicely towards the upside. Weekly hasn't. I mean, it did actually weekly. Maybe it's already consolidating here a little bit before, because this is a big resistance. You know, you just climbed 3 weeks in a row straight up. So you know, I think it needs some kind of holding here before it actually breaks the resistance towards the upside. We're gonna see how this actually works out. The chart looks fine, you know, it is in option, it is going good, you know, but some kind of consolidation should happen, as you know, at one point. You know, there was already one consolidation, you know, this is one consolidation, this is second consolidation. Right now just pullback, so I think this might actually go all the way towards the upside, maybe even consolidate here above it. It looks okay, but you know, when the consolidation is actually gonna kick in, the thing that's worrying me a little bit here is this trend line that's getting broken on the downside right now. So it's right now saying, hey man, this trend towards the upside is getting broken, which is never a good thing. But this is on the 4-hourly time frame. I mean, even on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we're still good. If you can manage to climb up a little bit more, I think we're gonna be good, and then we can pump in a little bit more. But we're gonna see if this is actually, you know, the top right now for now, and we are going into some kind of bigger consolidation phase, or it's just gonna, you know, it pumped too much. I will say this one. Let's assume it's something like this up here. Some kind of rising wedge, it looks like, from the looks of it. Now rising wedges do tend to break the upside. Now if we are breaking this on the downside, it's more likely to me that this is some kind of channel than actually a wedge. So if it is some kind of channel, this is some kind of channel, should go something like this up here, right? Something like this. I don't know. So it can actually drop all the way down to 20 moving average down here at 19 or something like that, 18, 19 or something like that. That's a pretty big drop right now. It looks like it's climbing. I mean, it looks like it's climbing, but you know, and oftentimes it's these you know, rising trends on the, you know, rising wedge and stuff like that. Once you break this trend towards the upside, you become very, very bullish. You know, so, and this also, this you know, whether this is wedge or a channel, it goes, it's in the same ballpark area of this resistance at around 30. Doesn't matter. It's only when you break the 30 that you become super bullish, because that's all-time high, right? So right now, you know, before all-time high, some kind of consolidation needs to happen, I think. Imagine if they incorporate crypto into with Apple Pay, add your crypto wallet to Apple Pay. That would be huge. Yeah, if they do that, then we technically, you know, 100%, you know, adoption kicking off. DS, welcome to TF Fans Club. Finally, someone decided to join the TF Fans Club. How you doing, man? Enjoy the green name, enjoy the emojis, and as a new member on the chat, what do you want me to look at, man? Yes, maybe he didn't hear me what I said. We'll wait for him. He will come up eventually. Everybody else, you know, new guys that are joining the TF Fans Club members can request, you know, coins to look at. Also, if you want to request without joining, you know, super chat. I think TATA is worth to look at on the daily. Hi man, how you doing? Yeah, let's check TATA. TATA is actually looking very close, but not quite yet. You know, we've been following TATA closely, and you know, we would like to know when TATA explodes to the upside. Now, unfortunately, it's not exploding yet. It did move above certain resistances up here. You can see the very important resistance up here. It moved up to the top, but it's not breaking the top yet. You can see here very close to the top, but it's not breaking the top yet. So it is very close, but it needs to go a little bit more before it actually breaks. It's only after the breakout of the trend up here that, you know, we get super excited about TATA. And not this one. Let's move this over here, this one, and I can let it slide. Let's remove this one up here. Let's see on the weekly time frame what do we have here. We got this one up here, very important resistance as well. What more do I have up here? And then we got up there. It should be something like this. There, yeah, it's ballpark area, and the top as well. So these are the resistances on TATA on the way to the upside. If you look at on the daily time frame, you'll see right now that you are pretty close to getting through the first batch of the resistance is up here. Now this trend line must be first broken, of course. Maybe this trend line should be in a different color, something like, you know, yellowish. Mario Nishikova. There's an XRP video literally on YouTube, man, but I'll check XRP. Thanks for the $5. So you know, that's it needs to do right now something like 16% move to get above everything, but between this one and the next resistance, like 30%, it's a clear skies. It's a clear skies for like 30%, and you get another resistance area before, you know, you get a clear skies again. So it does look good, but you know, it needs to break this this yellow line first. Now how that's gonna, you know, happen, when that's gonna happen, you know, that's the question. And if you know the answer to that, you're gonna be billionaire. But you know, as soon as it starts breaking up here, I think it's gonna be pretty fast all the way up to the 11-12 bucks or something like that. So it does look good, but not just yet. From 5x, so 700 profit for the day on ERA. some of which, but I closed them all because I think we're going to see a dip now. Market is too over leveraged. Well, the dip did actually happen. I think the dip is done. I think the dip is done. Look at the Bitcoin down here. You know, this was the dip, guys. This was the dip. If you didn't buy the dip, you know, what are you gonna do? I took a trade either from 2, took profit around 2.3. It was a nice trade. BGM $5. By the way, don't you know, donate like $1 or something like that, because I'm not doing it for $1. Let's see here. BGN USD Bulgarian level 5 Bulgarian. It's like $3. $3. Okay, $3 is fine. $3 is fine. I'll do it for $3. I do it for $3. Okay, let's check XRP. Let's check XRP. Yeah, XRP is doing fine. XRP just consolidating here between 131 up here and the trend line up here. You know, it went all the way down to the 10 moving average, pulled back above the trend line. It's just consolidating. Now, how long this consolidation is gonna take, it depends. You know, but it might take a little bit while, and then as soon as it's above 131 up here, I think it's gonna go all the way up to 156, because you know there is not a lot of resistance above those levels. You gotta go all the way back here, and you know, down here is also there is not a lot of resistance. So as soon as we start breaking these levels up here, you know, actually there is a lot of resistance up here in this span of time, you know, but on the weekly there isn't. On the weekly there isn't. It was just zigzag above and below. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty quick move towards 156 up here from 131, but you know, that's like 20% move, so you're gonna see that. But it does look good. It is above all the trend lines that I think needs to be above. Maybe there is something else up here that we are not that we are missing, like might be, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it actually looks very nice. Thanks for bucks. QNT, yeah, QNT. People are talking about QNT right now, and there was some kind of triangle up here that didn't do anything, but there is a nice line up here that you need to notice up here. It goes something like this. Look at the line, man. Look at the line. 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 It's a nice line. It's a nice line. So you know, it's a nice line. 1, 2, 3. But it just comes like this. It's just like saying there's the line. We know there is a line. Get above the line. So the best thing that can happen right now for the price here is to stay above this 50 moving average. This is the around what's that, around here? That's the 291 level. If it can stay above the 50 moving average, I think it might actually perform very nicely towards the upside. You know, if it can go up here and then establish itself above the moving averages up here, and then, you know, eventually break the line, that would be best. But QNT is not actually doing anything until it breaks this line up here. It's only after it breaks the line that we're gonna see, you know, impulsive moves towards the upside. This was a nice 20% move towards the upside. I get that 27% move upside, pull back to 16%, but you know, it needs to break this line. You know, it's only when you break the line that's, you know, something big is gonna start happening. But right now, the best case scenario, stay above 291, consolidate in this part over here, consolidate up here, and then break it, and then go to the moon, right? That's the best case scenario right now, the way I see it, because if we start falling back down here again, it does not look that good. It's been consolidating for a long time. It's been going, you know, kind of sideways on here, not doing really that much, but yeah, eventually it needs to break this line up here. Everybody bled out, got exhausted right below the resistance, and then pumped above. Yeah, something like that. That's what I do during the bull markets, you know. They kind of push you down, and then, you know, they pump it when you get out. Edward, too good. Hello, mate. Hello, how you doing, man? Glad that you could make the stream again. So yeah, TNT is doing fine. I don't have TNT more to drink. Appreciate it. Take care. $10. Nice. Gabriel, thanks for the bucks, man. There is so much good stuff, guys. There is so much good stuff. Don't buy the pumps. Buy stuff that is about to pump or just starting to pump. Good things. Been busy. Yeah, it happens. What's up big time right now? KDA is up, 15%, but that's because it's so volatile at the top. What more is up? Uno is also up. It's going. Uno is definitely going right now for the third of this divergence, right? 1, 2. 1, 2 is going for the second divergence down here, so we are expecting some kind of pullback down here. I think we're gonna see that. Also Litecoin, but I haven't seen a lot of people. Litecoin did today like 70%, but not people are talking about Litecoin. But I don't think Litecoin is the beast. I don't think the Litecoin is that exciting, unfortunately. It's still riding towards the upside, still pumping. So it depends on how long this is gonna pump. But the divergences on a 1 hourly is going towards the downside, and then you go towards the upside. So eventually this will break the trend line, and once it breaks the trend line, it's done. Could you chat UBT and Anchor, please? Both hope they're gonna pump. Yeah, sure, man. Let's do J Dore first. Matic, please. 449. Matic. Where is my Matic? Oh man, ow. It's going towards 170 to 168. It dumped down. It still can recover towards the upside. Still got 2 hours and 32 minutes left, but there was some kind of triangle up here, and I was hoping it's gonna exit the triangle, just continue pumping. But right now it's going for a pullback. It's going for a pullback, and we are looking for support at 170. What's that? 172, 173, and 168. So these two support levels down here, we are looking at these supports to hold. Whether they're gonna hold or not, it kind of depends, but that's where the support is. That's where the previous support has been for a while right now, all the way down to here. I think 168, yeah, 170 can also hold. Both are pretty legit supports, so we're gonna see how this actually works. But this trend is actually broken on the downside right now. So if these let me go back to the daily now. If these supports break, we are looking for the 50 moving average all the way down here. But I'm pretty confident, because there is no reason actually to this start bleeding towards downside. It is a pullback, and that's understandable, but this is some kind of a parabolic move towards downside. So this cannot break the resistance, because it just goes too fast. It doesn't go like this. It goes like this, get bam, and then bounce right back up again. So I've been telling people that I think this is gonna just bounce pretty quick on the downside, hit some kind of levels, maybe down here, maybe just stops up here. I mean, it is breaking everything, but there's some kind of support hitting already here at 175. So I think this is just gonna have a big fast move towards downside, and then climb towards the upside and go to a new all-time high, or whatever it's gonna do. But this is a parabolic move towards downside. Let's see on the 1 hourly time frame. You can see on 1 hour time frame. So this is getting like really squeezed to the downside. So it's only a matter of time before this actually turns around and continues going towards the upside, I think. So there might be some kind of nice play being in the books here. So buy order set for Matic 169. 169, yeah, because this is going too fast towards downside. Like I don't think this is gonna bleed to there is no reason why Matic should suddenly die when we are in the middle of the bull run. Like, it doesn't make any sense. UBT, Bright, Bittrex, TradingView. We need to look this on the wow, this is gonna be just climbing and climbing on the 50 moving average. So this cannot break the 50 moving average down here at what's that, 158. I mean, if it does that, he has to be on the weak, he has to, you know, recover really fast. But that's right now something like, oh, that's like 30% on the downside. That's what you get when you're playing with the, you know, volatile stuff. But you know, it can go down 30% and be no problem whatsoever. There is some kind of option going over here. Where can option be? Something like this maybe. It can be all the way down here. It cannot be down there. Let's see on the monthly, because this is a big chart. Yeah, it's something like this, give or take. Let's see the weekly. Yeah, give or take. It's in the ballpark area. It's in the ballpark. It's a slow climber. It's a slow climber. There's definitely some kind of channel going over here. There's definitely some kind of channel going over here, right? And right now it's sitting at the bottom of that channel, so you know you don't want to break the channel on the downside. The best case scenario, it just pumps up here. But let's see up here on the moving averages how this actually looks on the daily time frame. Well, sitting on the 200 moving averages, got some kind of double bottom down here. Got some kind of double bottom down here. First of all, it broke the trend downside. Second move towards downside. It gets this double bottom down here. There should be some kind of line up here. So there is some kind of line going up here. It needs to get out. So I think this is gonna start looking good once it breaks. What's that up here? 273. I think once it breaks 273, this is gonna start looking good, I think. And then we are looking for some kind of, you know, upper target at 8 or something like that, or 9. Maybe, you know, if you don't want to break the 200 moving average, you know, 200 moving average on daily, it's important moving average, you know, 2 big times down on those levels. Don't want to break it again. Go by the support there. Well, it is a nice support, but you know, watch out for the, you know, for whatever reason, you know, bouncing on the downside. And Anchor, one of these coins that I thought it was gonna pump on, you know, unfortunately it wasn't pumping, because Anchor actually, you know, managed to get out of the big triangle, and it's consolidating right up here. So this consolidation up here is what's bothering me. It doesn't bother me that much, but you know, it should pump, but it's not pumping yet. You can see here that there is, let me just draw the bottom line down here. So there is definitely some kind of triangle here in this, you know, it's some kind of pennant, and this actually should continue towards the upside. But until it actually does that, I'm not sure which actually direction this is going to go. But, you know, because it can actually fall down back to the 20 moving average and still be fine, because this big trend down here that got broken, we are a little bit above that. So you know, even if we fall down the downside, there's still no problem. But you know, best case scenario, we're holding above these levels of resistance up here, or levels of support, and we just break out. But I think we have to wait for the breakout. You know, my lines were actually all the way down here before, so I got a little bit faked out up here. But I think these are better lines, you know. So you still gotta need to exit, you know, towards upside, you know, to become a little bit more bullish. But it is close, you know. But the question is when. That zone had held the resistance around 6 times in June. Now that's a good one, thanks to whoever mentioned Matic. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty, you know, for Matic it's gonna be pretty hard to, you know, break that move towards the downside, I think, because down here you can see it on the weekly time frame. It is important level of resistance up here before, and on daily time frame you can see here it is been up here and 2 times up here, 1 times up here. Like, it is been important level of resistance. So now that we are above these levels up here, there is no reason to break back on the downside, especially during the bull market, right? Especially during the bull market, right? Oh, getting tired. How long did we stream? 55 minutes. The central plan 199. Your charts are just better than mine. Cheers. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate the money. How much money did we make today? 265, 26, 50 bucks. Yeah, wife is gonna be okay happy. So Shiba is not doing anything, guys. Shiba is not doing anything. It needs to get up, you know, but it's so close, but it's just not getting up there. But you know, as soon as it does this, you know, man, it's gonna be fine. Yeah. Anything else that's happening on the charts? Not really, not much. ZEC is up 13%. Man, this thing just pumped like crazy for the day. All the way up to there. Nice. 13%. XPR 4.33%. Still not about anything. Looks crap. Well, Bitcoin is actually getting back into the green again. Not this chart up here. Bitcoin is actually getting into the green again, guys. On the daily time frame. Look at that doji in the making, man. I'm gonna wait for it to get into green. I think it's gonna happen pretty soon. Let's see 1 hourly chart. Let's see 5-minute chart. So close, so close. Okay, I'm getting really sleepy. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining the TF Fans Club chat. By the way, I'm gonna let everybody speak now in the chat. So if everybody has anything to say, you know, you're free to say it. There we go. Everybody can speak for next 5 minutes or something like that. So, you know, if you want to say hello to everybody, you're welcome to do so. But the music is actually killing me, man. Oh man, so sleepy. Bitcoin is just about cutest animal ever. Hi. Thank you. You're welcome. 0.08%. If this goes just a little bit more up here, we're gonna get in green again. What's up, mediocre? What's up? How you doing? Thanks for watching the stream, guys. Are we gonna make it? Good night. Good night, Amanda. I think we'll see 70k, but we are due to a shakeout, so it might mean 70k, then a drop to 65k. That'd be pretty big drop. I don't believe in those kind of drops. Hello, chat. Thanks for the earlier bits. You're welcome. When will Dodge pump? Everything else pumped. In time, it will pump. Everything else did not pump. There's so much stuff that did not pump. There's so much stuff that did not pump. Are you doing coin requests? No, we are done right now. We're just gonna, you know, let everybody, you know, say whatever they wanna say, and then QT pumped so much this bull run. My best performer. Views about Sol. Sol is going through consolidation, I think, right now. I'm not quite sure if it's done consolidating, but I think, yeah, it's still consolidating, I think. Let's see here on the 4-hourly time frame. Yeah, it might be getting close to, you know, ending on the consolidation. So it might pull a little bit more back on the downside, but overall I think, you know, the consolidation is getting pretty much done. October drops was 12, that's only a 7% drop. I think, you know, 5% drops are pretty fine in the bull run, no problem. What did you think about Dodge? Not much. Not much. You're so close to get into green, man. You're so close to get into green. A little bit more pump and we're gonna end the stream in green. Views about Tezos and DOT, not much. Pump a little bit more, there's literally like no volatility, man. We need 0.04% towards the upside. That's like $100, something like that. Not even that much. Now it's going down. Bitcoin daily back on. Yeah, Bitcoin daily is back on. You know, it does it gets me in the mood to make, you know, videos and stuff like that. So we're gonna continue with that. I'm afraid of toxicity between L1 chains in the future. Let's all get a low. I don't know how that's gonna work out. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by in the chat. Come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna do Bitcoin daily video live 9 AM Central European time. So if you wanna see that, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button to get that notifications. Check out all the other videos, you know, check out the Patreon link down below, you know, stuff like that. Anyways, guys, the bull run just started, so you know, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good times. It's gonna be good times. See you around, guys. Bye bye.